by the Mohammed. I'm going a little bit over the time, but I'm going to finish it soon, so stay with us. On this auspicious day of the month Meher Jartus, the year 3746, I am on slide number 62. At this auspicious ceremony, wherein present Anjuman has gathered to witness a wedlock to be performed according to the rites of the good religion of Mazda Yatsni. This is in Persian or Farsi. I am translating the prayer to you. And since I was the Mohammed performing this ceremony in Orlando with a Parsi boy and Irani lady, I said, Mohammed Sorab, the son of Mohammed Pirotsa Kawazzi Dastur, take the glorious and righteous Auramazda, the victorious Hamesha Spenta, the Yazadas Meher Saroshan Rashna, the truthful follower of Hasho Zarathustra Spitaman, and each and every one present in this Anjuman as witness. Then facing the bride, it will say, you, the bride's name, Mohammed Sorab, has the following question. And according to the Irani custom, the question is asked 3 times to the bride. The first 2 times the bride's mother or somebody will say, she's not here, she's gone picking the flower. She's not here, she's doing something. And then finally, 3rd time she says, yes, and everybody says, bale, 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 big thing. And they made a big deal about it with the drums and so on, that finally, thank God, she said yes. Then he has the same thing, you know, to the bridegroom, that will you take this bride as your lawful wife? And then they say yes, and the bridegroom only says yes for the first time. He's very anxious. Then, this is the same thing as I mentioned. Okay, so now I'm on slide number 64, and this is very interesting. The Mohammed is giving advice using 7 different items, as you see on the left-hand side in a tray. Can you see a kasti there, an egg up there, then a little thread and needle up there, Zarathustra's photograph in that green cone, Farsi Khode Avasta, and pomegranate. So he says first, I jumped too much. So the first one he says, this is a pair of scissors, I forgot, way up in the upper left-hand corner on slide number 64. This pair of scissors, which is formed by joint of 2 blades, and will cut effectively only if the 2 blades move in unison. Starting from today, you 2 are also joined in wedlock together, symbolically the same as the blades of this pair of scissors, in order to cut successfully through the problems and objectives of your life. Make sure that all your actions and planning are in unison. Interesting kind of advice with a pair of scissors. Well, here comes the needle and thread. It says, needle and thread kept here are normally tools for darning. As in the course of any married life, occasions may arise, generally due to misunderstandings or other related problems, that a slight cut may appear in your relations. Oh my God, in my 46 years, I can tell you some of those. Immediately, in such cases, I didn't have a needle and thread sometimes. Make use of the philosophical needle and thread, which is simply looking at the problem logically and with humility and forgiveness, making use of your mutual love and affection and any other conceivable remedy to make sure to darn the cut and cover it up so well such that the cut should disappear and never deepen. What a beautiful advice, I think. And then comes the egg. This is not what you and I think. This was a surprise to me. Considering that an egg nurtures the embryo within itself and prepares it for the life outside its shell, has come to be considered the symbol of rights of parents over their children. By giving away this egg today after this ceremony, the parents make it understood between themselves that from this day on, they have given out their children with a view that they can establish an independent and a self-established life. As from today, between these three families, nothing beyond mutual love, respect, advice and consultation should be expected. A very interesting way of looking at the act. And then they have Kardavasta and Kasti, is to remind you of your pledge to the good religion of Mazdayasni and adherence to the practice of good thoughts, words and deeds. The green wrapped sugar cone, as you see with Zarathustra's photo, I am on slide 67. It represents long life and sweet happiness. I pray that you enjoy both. Pomegranate signifies riches and childbearing. I pray to Auramazda to bestow you with honestly earned riches and several well-behaving children. What a wonderful way of ending this whole